First, we're adding 1/4 a cup of the olive oil to flavor, and then you add your 1 whole chopped white onion to the oil. From here, you're just going to cook it on a low simmer until the onion is translucent, which means you can see through it. The onion is absorbing the oil, which gives the onion more flavor.
As you can see. Yeah, they can see it.
This should normally sit for about 10 to 15 minutes. Adding a chop will help. Your onions hot. After your onions a little bit translucent, the oil is mostly absorbed, you're going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic, minced garlic, to the mix. I think this is 4 crushed and cut tomatoes. Ooh. And then a 1/4 cup of tomato paste, which just thickens the mixture. There we go. So we got the garlic and the onions and the tomatoes. It just thickens the mixture. And you let this cook on a low heat for 20 minutes, and then you check again and uncover it.
Okay, so we're coming to the end of our pasta sauce. So for the last 30 minutes, we're going to add 1 bay leaf, 3 basil leaves, and 1 stem of oregano.
The next step of the pasta sauce, we're going to add some nice red wine. This happens to be Apothic Red. And the acid in the grapes of the wine mixes well. Mixes well with the acid in the tomatoes. Yeah. Okay. Adds flavor. You let it sit there for another 15 minutes, and the sauce will be thick and ready. Meat sauce, we're just going to add a 1/2 pound of raw ground beef to our heated saucepan. Yummy. And we're going to add a pinch of salt and pepper for flavoring. Maybe a couple more pinches.
And then we're going to break apart the meat, and keep in mind that it will cook in its own fat, so you don't need to add any oils to it. And we wait about 7 minutes until it starts turning brown.
The browning adds flavor, and while it's cooking on the pan, it's breaking apart the myoglobins, and that causes it to be brown, and that causes other stuff.
Looking good.
Myoglobin. Working its wonders.
Our last step is we are going to add the pasta sauce with the meat to finish off our final product. And then we stir it.
That's the final meat sauce.
First, we have to bring a pot of water to a boil to start boiling our noodles. Add our noodles to the boiling water, and the noodles will absorb the water, and this is called diffusion. This is also a heterogeneous mixture, and you can add as much noodles as you desire. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. You're welcome.
The old traditional way, you take a noodle and you throw it on a wall. And if it sticks, which it did, if you could see, it did stick, it's ready. Filter the done pasta into a big strainer, and this is called filtering, which is separating the mixtures. Garlic bread, and we just have spread, can't believe it's not butter, spread it on the bread. Safeway Select garlic spread. Spread it around. And then after, you'll put this into the oven for about 5 minutes. Let it broil at 500 degrees. And you take it out when the edges are crisp.